Hello and welcome to Dweller Discussions, the series where me and some special guests sit down and have a chat about current events and topics in the theme park industry. If you've got any topics you want to suggest, there's a link in the bio to a Google form you can fill out and maybe we'll talk about it in the future. Today we're discussing Legoland Windsor's next roller coaster. I'm going to start off by saying, have you seen anything about the replacement for the Vikings rapids at Legoland Windsor?
I have not seen anything.
You've not seen anything about it?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wait, so this is all going to be new to you?
Absolutely. I did not know there was anything coming to Legoland.
Oh, this is very fun then. Okay. I'll start off with telling you about it, and then there's actually some things I can show you as well. So you haven't seen anything about it?
No, nothing.
Okay, cool. Did you ever go on the rapids, first of all?
I went on it once in its last month of operation. That was my first ride.
You lucky man. So, I don't know if you know, I haven't been to Legoland in like a decade. And all I remember, the last two trips I did, they were near the entrance, weren't they? They were on the hillside.
They were like halfway down.
Okay,
the hill.
Yeah.
Like
when I'd
the
walk
hill train
in,
that goes from the entrance down to like the very bottom, and they like go past them on that. I can't actually remember how you got to it, but
okay. Because when I used to walk into the park, I'd go to my mum. I'm like, "Oh, I want to do the rapids. I didn't do them last time." And she'd go, "Oh, we'll do them at the end of the day." Do you think we ever did them at the end of the day?
Well, from gathering the information that I've been told, I can assume that is no.
Yeah, you would be correct, matey. So they closed. Or I say closed. They last operated in September of 2023. So they've been sat there for a while. It's going to be what, 2.5 years?
Shall I find the date that I did them? Because I do have pictures.
Oh, you can show me some things. Oh god, that sounds strange.
Right.
But anyway, so planning permission wise, which we'll get straight into, is the entire ride's being demolished. So like, obviously like the loading platform makes sense, but like the trough, that's all getting demolished. Even the water storage lake isn't being demolished, which kind of was for me, it was a bit of a, like, what's the word, indication that it's not going to be a water ride, because I feel like they'd try and keep that.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying this now because I know what's replacing it, but
like the water reservoir's being taken out.
That's being demolished, yeah. I'm assuming they'll empty
right.
it and then demolish it, or else that would cause a bit of a mess. But yeah, so they were the talking points I wrote down before we actually found out what's replacing it, and I can't believe you haven't heard about this. It's only recently came out in the last like 2 hours.
Oh no, yeah, I've been like asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good morning.
Thank you.
And I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you the planning permission. So,
what?
Do you recognise anything straight away?
For Legoland?
Yeah?
Is that a Mac product I see?
It is a Mac product, a Mac family spinning, sort of like Storm Chaser. Mac product.
That's pretty cool, that.
So, I first saw it on Attraction Source. I'm not sure if they're the first that posted it. They usually are. But they said, Legoland Windsor have submitted an application for lawful development certificate, so at least we know it's not illegal, for a new coaster ride on the site of the Viking River Splash, which has been codenamed Project Dojo. Which, if you know anything about Lego with a dojo, it's probably ninjago. Don't know why I pronounce it like that. And yeah, the layout, they're saying, appears to be a clone of Masters of Spinjitzu at Legoland Korea and Macro's family spinning coaster. I don't know what that ride entails, but you might see in my tab. I have actually got a POV ready.
Oh, okay. I was going to do some research, but you've already done it.
We can watch that, but I thought we can look through the planning permission first, or do you want to do the POV first?
Random...
I'll let you choose. Do you want to do the planning permission first, or do you want to do the POV first, so we know what we're talking about?
I think we should do the POV just so we can get a bit of a basis on what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds cool. Attraction Source says it's the same type of ride, but they believe Storm Chaser is taller and longer. Which, looking at this, I can believe. It looks a similar size.
Yeah. It
but
looks small.
There is
stop chasing.
3 images to this, but we'll watch the POV first, get it out of the way, so we know what we're talking about. I would credit the channel. Something Daruma. I don't speak Korean. My apologies. I think it should be muted. So, how long is this video? It's a 6-minute video, so I don't know how much of the ride we're actually going to see. We might get some off-ride as well, so.
How many laps are we going to do in 6 minutes?
Well, you know, see if it's a 2-lap special. Oh, it's blue. I was expecting red.
At least it's not green.
It's not green. They might call it greeny because it's blue. The cars are cool. I hope they keep that. Oh, and a fire effect. Oh, please
Well, we know
have a
that's
fire
not going to
effect.
happen, is it?
I know it's not, but I want to be wishful. That is a really
Might
cool
for a
structure,
game.
though.
That's the thing. I like Legoland because it's quite easy to theme the rides because of it being.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like the inside of the dragon is
Hmm.
great because it's all Lego.
Oh, right. I thought that was a launch for a sec. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be a near clone of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get a POV going, hopefully. Oh, animated sign, we are not getting that. There is not a chance we're getting that.
That is very cool, though.
That is really cool. Oh, I hope we get that.
It's Shambhala.
I thought it felt a bit familiar. It is better than Shambhala, question mark. Right. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a sec. Do we think we're going to get a similar queue line at all?
No.
Aesthetically, I hope. Obviously, layout-wise, I doubt. 'Cause they've got to fit it onto a hill, is my thing. Because that looked like quite a flat ground.
Keep this in mind. I did notice on the planning permission a rather large building next to the layout.
So indoor queue,
So
perhaps?
we'll come back to that later, so it may be something similar to this.
Okay. I hope we do, because that looks really good.
That is amazing. I want to see that robot.
Do you want to fly to Korea? Or do you want to wait till
Yes.
whenever this is going to open in the UK? I would say we can't guarantee it's going to be this theme, but considering it's called Project Dojo, that is also that is the smallest fire extinguisher I've ever seen in my life. This is a very, like, now that you've said it, very Portaventura-esque queue.
Yeah.
Given, like,
Except that it's
Uncharted
empty, which is not
vibes.
very
Oh,
Portaventura.
and there's no one queue jumping. So, oh, is that a Lego structure in the middle? Please.
It's an interactive thing.
Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, let's have a closer look.
It's like the Ferrari thing that they had.
Oh, yeah.
Where you build your own thing and then
he's doing
scan it.
Do we think we'll have
That's
this?
really
I think
cool.
there are interactive things in the
I
UK,
like
aren't there? So hopefully we'll get that.
Well, the Bluey queue line has a little playground in it.
I meant like
There's all, like-
technological interaction things, sorry.
Mm,
Like how you
well,
can
it's a
interact with
Ferrari
it.
thing. But not in the queue line, it was a separate thing. But they've already
Yeah.
had this technology at Legoland.
Oh, I have that. Okay, I thought they had,
Yeah,
but I can't remember.
because you like built a car and then you scanned it and then you race around a track.
Ooh, what ride's that?
It was a separate experience near the entrance. I think it's
Alright.
still there. I can't remember now.
Right, I think
I didn't
is that
check
Lloyd?
last time I was there. Lloyd.
Lloyd. Oh, another person. So the queue doesn't really seem to have
He's
much
probably
to it.
thinking,
It's very
how bloody long is
cowpen.
this guy going to take? To just want to get this thing dispatched. I want to get it open.
Imagine this is like after queues close as well. Just wants to get home.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. You can't even get on. No, that's quite a cool queue line.
Oh, we've got lockers.
Do you think we'll get lockers?
I don't think we'll get.
That would be unusual for a UK Merlin bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be really cool. My main thing I want to look at, maybe I'm just thinking too much of a hill. Oh, I'll pause that for a sec. Maybe I'm thinking too hilly, but it's like the Viking thing was on a hill, was it not? This looks like it needs quite flat ground.
Maybe they're just gonna like tilt the whole thing.
They could do.
It's gonna end up being like a vertical lift hill.
Although
Because of how tilted it is.
maybe I'm underestimating how much of a surface they've got. Because if they were managed to fit like a big rapids turnstable, they should be able to fit this like width-wise. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it looked like there was still a massive bit of land underneath the top of the hill, like down the bottom. That's the word for it. So yeah, I think it's only going to take up probably about the amount of room as the queue line and loading platform area.
Yeah, this is quite a small plot of land
area.
when I think about it. I think we're at the top of the lift hill now, so hopefully it's not too shaky, because even the lift hill was shaky in this, but we'll have a look. See what this does. Okay, I already prefer it to Storm Chaser. It seems to go through them quite slowly though.
It might be because of the colour scheme that's helping us out.
Yeah.
But it reminded me a lot of Maximus at Legoland Deutschland, which is the
Which type of ride?
family launch wing coaster.
Yes. Okay.
It's
That is a short layout. Okay.
The way it takes the elements, it just seems kind of similar vibe to that.
Okay. I think I haven't seen like a full layout of that, but I know what ride you're on about.
Yeah.
And I do see what you mean.
It's funny because that's like a smaller version of even Mandrill, and this is like a smaller version of say Storm Chaser.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
They're getting mini versions of their rides.
Yeah.
The first thing I noticed compared to Storm Chaser was, you know how near the end of Storm Chaser you've got that helix low to the ground, and that's quite intense. On this, there was
on that in 2 weeks' time.
Oh yeah, of course. On this, there was a lot of helixes like that, and like half helixes.
It does look good.
If it's the same layout, this could be a bit. Even though it's slower, it seems it might be a slightly more intense than Storm Chaser. I don't know. It depends how it's running, because obviously it's Legoland. They can't really have something crazy intense.
Well, it'd probably be on this similar thrill level to minifigure, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you got like the speed it takes out reminds me of the end of Storm Chaser, and it's the start of this, and then it does it again. That picks up some decent speed.
I'd say it'll probably be the most extreme ride Legoland would get.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one.
It's similar, like, obviously it's a family coaster, so it's similar to minifigure, similar scale, but obviously it spins and it's probably a bit more intense.
Yeah.
So this may be the peak of Legoland.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll go back to the planning permission now that you've seen. Well, we've both seen a POV.
Imagine they put the queue line around Miniland, you just like...
Oh my god.
You get like a little scenic view as you're waiting 4 hours for the new family coaster.
I don't even want to know what the new ride's like, the queue for that, because Ninjago is a big thing. Ooh. Alright, first of all...
ninjago and find out.
Son. And first of all, yeah, they're calling it Project Dojo. I don't know if it has anywhere about... Oh, here we go. Closer look. I was going to say, I don't know if it's got anywhere about, like, a proposed opening date, but I'm thinking 2028, hopefully.
Oh, so the bit behind the show building is storage.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. So, if we go back on maps, so we're going to have the storage for the trains there. I can imagine they'll put a building there. I don't know. It doesn't look covered. But, you know. Then, so the station's going to be like there, and the whole ride is like there, which Yeah, that makes sense. The station was there and the whole ride was there. So it is a clone, like they were saying. But yeah, you're right. They've got this whole area pretty much where the rapids exclusively is, apart from this little bit, that's going to be unused. Are they going to put filler rides in, or are they just going to theme the area more? Alright, we haven't looked at this one much. This is mainly just showing what the station's going to look like. And it looks, again, like a clone of the other one. So I think we can quite confidently say we're getting a clone of the one in Korea.
Yeah.
100%. And with the name of the project, it'll be the same theme as well. So I'm hoping we get the same theming, or if not a similar level theming, because that looked really good. Like, even if the fire isn't working, I hope we get that Lego dragon in the middle. But please have there be fire. Say it's like, they can't even say it's the world's first because it's a clone, but they can find a world's first to include that fire. Like, world's first fire effect in Windsor, in Legoland.
I fully put my trust in them to find a world's first.
There will be a world's first in this. World's second master of spin jitsu. Very good to talk.
Making a thing.
You're making a thing?
Yes, just you wait.
I will wait for this thing. Do you reckon it's worth cutting ahead to when the thing is made?
Possibly.
Alright, I will cut ahead to when the thing's made. The thing has been made.
Okay, so here we have a aerial view
Ooh,
of the
you're tall.
Viking River Splash at Legoland.
Yes.
And obviously we had the plans before showing we've got this show building from Ninjago and the area that the ride's going to take up. Now I've actually overlaid one of the plans just so we can see how much space of this entire former ride this is going to take up. So I just fade this in here.
Ooh.
You can see that it's only going to take up the first little portion.
A little turn around,
ride.
yeah.
And you've got all this space back here. I just thought it'd be easier to do it like this. You can kind of get a bit of a...
Yeah, I wouldn't have even thought that. That's actually a really good idea.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Of how much space it's going to take up. So this is like the main hill bit here. This is the flatter part of the ride. I'm sure they're going to do some excavation of some kind, or just like raise up some of the footers or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it is obviously on a bit of a slope because it's the rapids, but this is the main hill bit because you've got the lift hill and it goes all the way down to the bottom, and you've got the hill train next to it. It is quite steep, but
so I've still got such a
this
lot
is kind
of
of where I guessed it would have been going.
Yeah, that does
here,
make sense.
But then we had the perspective of the building, and you can kind of see that it's going to be in that little area.
Yeah, there's so much room that they're not using, and at the moment, as far as I'm aware, they haven't like applied for permission for anything else to go in them spaces. So if they are doing a flat ride to fill, maybe they're like still thinking about what to put there, or they just haven't done the process yet. Yeah, I didn't realise they were going to leave so much space. Because when I thought Rapids replacement, I'm thinking, oh, that's got to be quite a long ride. But anyway, yeah, we'll leave that there. If there's more info that comes out, we can always come back to it later, because this is going to be a new series, and I think you're going to be a bit of a recurring guest, matey. So, yay! So yeah, thank you if anybody watched this, because even if they didn't, we're going to keep going, because never give up on your dreams, guys. Because if you put your mind to it, you can go to it.
That is a real quote.
It is. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you when we discuss the next thing. Bye!
Bye.
I'm cutting that down anyway, so I just wanted to hear it.